everybody. Thank you so much for joining me live on Facebook. My name is Andrea Evans, and I'm the owner of the law firm of Andrea Hens Evans. If this is your first time joining me here on Facebook Live, thank you so much. And if it's not your first time, welcome back. I hope that you'll like my page here and also go to my firm's website, Evansiplaw.com. There you can subscribe to my firm's newsletter and you'll learn all about different events that I participate in, different events that my firm hosts, and most importantly, more information about patents, trademarks, and copyrights. So I'm proud to say that for over 10 years I've provided intellectual property legal services to clients all over the world. I'm a patent attorney, so I want you to know that you patent your inventions, you're going to trademark those brands, and you will copyright written materials. So today I'm joining you live because I wanted to just kind of talk to you in December, because we all set our goals, our business goals, our personal goals. But how about your intellectual property goals? So I'm doing a check-in today to check in with you to see how those intellectual property goals are going, how those resolutions are going. So some of you reached out and called at the beginning of the year and said that you wanted to maybe pursue patenting your invention. You wanted to possibly trademark those brands, and you didn't. So we still have time to meet those goals. Good morning to you as well, and thank you so much for joining. I'm talking about the best time to trademark your brand. So let's step back a minute, and I want you to know that trademark protection is federal, which means that you can prevent others in other states from being able to use your brand. I definitely want you all to share this with your network, because so many people are misinformed and not educated and just have so many different myths and misconceptions about intellectual property. So I know it's my personal goal and passion to educate you all about it, because people assume that when they start a business, for example, they assume that they own that name. But that's not the case. If you don't have any federal trademark protection, you can't stop others. And in fact, someone may come after you and stop you. And there are all these other different misconceptions about maybe making the name plural or changing the spelling. But the standard is whether or not there is a likelihood of confusion. So I see you all watching, and I know that you're already qualified to make these decisions just like I am, because we're all consumers. We've all been shopping, we've all been to the store, and we identify our favorite brands by certain colors, or we identify our favorite brands by a symbol that they have, or maybe even a particular word. And so if you go on the store shelves and see a similar brand where maybe they have a similar color and they're selling the same product, most likely you would be confused. And so we want to step back and, kind of take off our consumer hat and put on our business hat and think about that. When you're creating your brand, if you're saying all I did was change the spelling or make something plural or change something to make it singular, that's going to be a problem. So we don't want you all to have any trademark problems. So I want you to understand that you can trademark words, you can trademark sounds, you can trademark scents, you can trademark colors and different shapes. But here's the catch, because people say, I love the word Evans IP Law, I want to trademark it. That's fine, but you have to be able to identify things that you're using it on or intending to use it on. So I want to make sure you're clear that you have to either be providing goods and services to others worldwide or outside of the state, I should say, or you have to intend to use those goods and services outside of the state. What that means in plain English is you can't trademark your favorite word for everything. So you can't stop me from using ABC, but if you trademark ABC for lotion, then maybe you can exclude me from using ABC for different beauty products. But you may not necessarily be able to stop me from using ABC for a law firm, because consumers like yourself wouldn't think that a law firm is selling lotion and vice versa. So I'm happy that you all are here, because this is some valuable information, and I want to answer the question that I get all the time. When is the best time to file for a trademark? The best time is any time, and what I mean by that is it really is any time, because as soon as you intend to use that name on a product or a service, you qualify. So all of us have these global brands, or we're aspiring to have these global brands, and you don't have to wait to have different things sold. You don't have to wait to provide services to others. You can start the process because it's not a service that happens overnight. So you don't file a trademark and you don't get it 24 hours later. The whole process can take almost a year or a year and a half. So now that you know a little bit about that, I hope that when you set those goals last January to get those patents protected, to get those trademarks protected, and to copyright your written works, that if you haven't done it, it's not too late. We have a few more days, and guess what? Patents, trademarks, and copyrights make great stocking stuffers. So I hope that I'll hear from you all before the end of the year. If I don't, then you can set your goals for 2018. But start the process, because a lot of my clients can tell you that they just got in at the right time. And what I mean by that is when we had our consultations, we did some searching, we noticed that people were using their brands, and we were able to stop them. Because you can stop someone if you can prove that you used it first, but of course it's going to cost you more than it would have had you just pursued your protection in the first place. So I'm really happy to see you all here on Facebook Live. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you'll follow me here. I hope that you'll like my Instagram account, my Twitter account, and my Periscope account. But you can follow me everywhere at Evansiplaw, and you can go to evansiplaw.com, click on subscribe to my firm's newsletter for more valuable information like this. But most importantly, I travel around, and I hope that you'll join me at some of the different sessions that I have. I have a lot of different media events and videos that I want to share with you all where I'm being interviewed. I have some national publications coming out right at the beginning of the year that I hope that you'll buy those magazines, because it's my personal mission to educate you all about the importance of protecting your intellectual property. So many entrepreneurs know to patent their inventions. You see commercials, so you know, oh, I thought of that idea, or I see that they say I need to get a patent, but you never hear people talk about trademarking their brands and what that means. So remember, just because you own a domain name doesn't mean you own the trademark. Just because you form an LLC does not mean that you own the trademark. Just because you have a hashtag on social media does not mean you own the trademark. You only own the trademark when you start that process for federal protection and you get the trademark. So I see some of my clients joining. Thank you so much for taking time to join me today. I'm going to get back to work so I can help my clients meet those 2017 goals. And if you want to line up and join us and start getting your patents, trademarks, and copyrights protected, let's go. I'm ready. I'm going to wait for your calls. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to your subscriptions at evansiplaw.com. You can text Evansiplaw to 444-999, and I hope that you'll share this, because people need to know that when they are an entrepreneur and when they have a business and when they invest in themselves and these businesses, that they need to take the necessary steps to protect their brand, because it's definitely worth it if you don't want someone else to be able to use your name and make a profit off of your name. And most importantly, if you don't want to be called and someone say to change your name after you've published or sold 1,000 widgets. So no one wants that feeling. Thank you for tagging everyone. Tiffany, thank you for joining. Brooklyn Diggs, thank you so much. I'm glad you all enjoyed this. You all have a great day. I'm going to let you get back to work. This video will be here for you to watch, but the best time to file a trademark is as soon as you come up with a name, as soon as you clear it and you do your search, and we do a search to determine that the name is available, we're ready to file. Because remember, you can intend to use the name or you can actually be using the name. So as long as you intend to use this name for products and services, you qualify. So what are you waiting on? Of course, my federal trademark is invest in your idea. So invest in your idea. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.